Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly Oracle card reading for August the 5th through the 11th of 2019. So let's Oracle deck by and cleanse everything. Ask Spirit to step in and guide me with this reading. Guys, it is cloudy here, storming here. So this reading may be a little short. It is storming outside, but I wanted to get it done. Okay, you can join me here tomorrow evening for Sacred Traveler Oracle deck reading. Spirit, what messages want to come through? Energies, messages for this week, August the 5th through the 11th. Hope everyone out there is having a beautiful, blessed, abundant week. Okay. As usual, I will be drawing my 3 cards, and then you can choose a card or just listen to all 3 messages. Something should definitely resonate with you. That'll be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So just take a deep breath, relax, let your intuition guide you, and we will get started here. So let's see what we have for card number 1. Perseus, assumed responsibility. Beautiful card. Let's see what the book has to say about Perseus. Assuming responsibility of yourself, of your actions, taking control, of your destiny. A call to action, assume responsibility. I didn't get that to hold this card straight. Perseus was a demigod of Zeus and Diana, and one of the only heroes in Greek mythology to have a happy ending. Perseus is best known for his clever decapitation of Medusa, whose gaze turned people to stone. He also rescued Andromeda from a Kraken sea monster. Like most of the mythological heroes, the genealogy of Perseus makes him the son of God and a mortal. As you are also a child of gods and earth, you will be tested. And in the process of helping others, you help yourself and become hero of the story. So the expanded meaning with drawing this card is keep your cake nearby. You are somebody's hero. You may need to be asked to step in and help manage a situation. You could be summoned to provide support for an elderly or young, or speak on someone's behalf. Loved ones feel reassured knowing that you are near. Protect yourself from enmeshment, battle fatigue, and the savior syndrome. Pace yourself and use your determination to achieve the best possible outcome for everyone involved. So if you're having to make any type of decisions, if you're having to take responsibility or assume responsibility for anything that's going on at your work, maybe your supervisor, maybe your manager, make sure you're making all the decisions. You're looking at everyone involved before you're making the final decision, so you can make the best possible, decision for, desired outcome, so everybody can be happy. I know it's sometimes we can't make everybody happy, but we can look at the overall predicament, the situation that you're having to take control of. Also, I want to speak on, assuming responsibility again for yourself, your own actions, and what you are doing. Some of you are going to be going to battle for others. You're going to be the voice of truth. You're going to be called to, step in and help. This could be in your community, for your kids, for someone else's kids, for the elderly, like the book said. So whatever it is, don't be afraid. Put on your cape. It says keep your cape nearby, like the book said. And Perseus has on his cape. So keep that cape nearby and be ready to take charge of the situation. You are a leader. You can do it. You can handle it. Also, assume responsibility for yourself in your own actions and what in the things that are going on in your daily life. So this is all about taking responsibility. Let's see what we got for number 2. There is a storm going in the background, so I don't know if you can hear that thundering. So I won't be long with this reading. This is the bringer of peace. Peace comes through cooperation beyond boundaries. Awesome. So let's see what the book has to say about the bringer of peace. It says, make a difference to society. Wow. Peace comes through cooperation beyond boundaries of ethnicity. I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Religion and nationality. The ambassador of peace is a symbol, an icon that stands for the forefront of human endeavors. It is time to start building loving relationships and family bonds. Family includes your own immediate family and all the people of all races, as we are all one family living on planet Earth. This is an important symbol that is a cornerstone of the new millennium and the transition to peaceful relations around the world. This applies to religious, ethnic, and cultural differences. To become an ambassador of peace is a worthwhile endeavor in the final stages of your character development. Give peace a chance. Boy, don't you wish that would be happening in the world today as we are seeing it, to bring her a peace. So this is time to do your part. Let's see what else it says. Drawing this card, or the expanded meaning with this card is, you may have had some tensions with others that do not agree with your belief system. Wow, is that not going on today? Perfect card, perfect time. And look at your belief system and ask yourself if it promotes peace. It may be time for you to reconcile with members of your immediate family. You are looked upon as a symbol of peace. You may be asked to intervene and promote peaceful relations. It could also indicate a calling to participate in programs that promote reconciliations and corporations beyond traditional boundaries of religion, race, ethnicity, and nationality. So this is all about bringing peace. Be the peace bringer. There's such a diversity. It's like, I don't know what's going on in the world at this time. Well, I know what's going on. The truth is coming out to the light, but it's divided. It has divided so many people, and we're such, on opposite ends of the spectrum or the pole, that, we need to really stand up and start coming together. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't believe or have the same religion, is not like-minded like you, is not in the same political party that you're in, whatever it is, be the bringer of peace. Let them have their own ideals. You have yours. It's just what's going on now. It's just so diverse. We're just so divided here right now, and it has to break down to rebuild. I understand what's going on, but there's a lot of people that don't understand, and they're just, fussing and fighting, and they don't understand that they need to be, let's come together and bring peace so we can really make it a better place here on this earth, so we can really raise everyone's, awareness and consciousness, and, so we can level up. That is what the spirits are waiting for us to do, is to really come together. And we're so much fighting going on now. So whatever the situation that you're involved in, that that you think your way's right and the other person think their way's right, just reconcile, Bring peace. If there's been any split in family members, friends, whatever, heal those. Just be a bringer of peace. You're not going to advance if you don't, if we don't come together. So let's see what we got for number 3. Ishtar. Desire, love, and fertility. Do I need to say anything else? Don't we all desire, love, and fertility? I think that's what everybody wants on this planet. The bright morning star. Lonely and high mother goddess who ruled fertility, love, and war. All-consuming lover, both rapture and despair, were found in Ishtar's embrace. Ishtar's power was not dependent on a male consort. Her reign was an autonomous and absolute expression of the divine feminine born of the moon goddess Nigel. Ishtar was the queen of heaven and the virgin of creatrix of the earth. So the expanding meaning on this card is now is a great time to start a family, a business, or creative venture that fulfills your heart. You may be called upon for advice in matters of love, sex, and fertility. Lust could be confused with finding a soulmate. Desire and fertility could lead to an unexpected blessing and possible disruptions and disagreements. Be true. Like Ishtar descending into the underworld to rescue and resurrect Camus, you would do anything for love. So this is a good time. If you're wanting to start a family, go for it. If you're wanting to start a business, go for it. It also speaks on about people coming to you for advice. Maybe you are a mother and someone may be asking you advice of motherhood or anything of that nature, fertility. They could be coming to you for love advice. They could be coming to you for business advice. Also, don't get confused. There's a difference between love and lust. Lust is, when you desire someone and you have nothing really in common with that person, but maybe sex. Let's just say that. It's good sex. And that's the only thing you have in common with this person. And nothing else seems to work out in a relationship. That is just lust. That is not love. So be careful about that. The things that you definitely desire, they could cause some troubles and obstacles, when you're looking for a soulmate. So don't get confused there. I mean, you got to hit it off on several different areas, not just one, not just because it's, the sex is great and that's it. You got nothing else in common. That is not a good relation. So if any of you guys are wanting to start anything, like I said, a family, or a business, some of you could be meeting your soulmate. Yes, you could be meeting your soulmate, but the only thing about that is don't get confused. Make sure you're definitely compatible in more than one area besides the bedroom. I've been in a relationship like that, so I can tell you that. Nothing else was there except for that, and that was not a good relationship, but you couldn't tell me anything back then. I had to live and learn on my own, and we do. So I'm gonna cut it short. It is storming in the background. There is a storm here, a bad one. I don't know if you can hear the thunder and lightning, but I will be back tomorrow for Sacred Traveler. Love each and every one of you. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.